What's up, friends? How you all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. My name is Jesse Hughes, and I want to say thank you all for looking at another video that I'm getting ready to do. And I really do hope that this video will be something that will be entertaining. Hopefully this video will be something that will be inspiring and edifying. Hopefully it will be something that will encourage you all. And if it is encouraging, if it's inspiring, entertaining, I want you to hit that notification button. I want you to give me some thumbs up. I want you to give me a nice, clean comment. And I want you to subscribe to my channel. Now I'm sitting here thinking, I was listening to a song recently, and the song was simply saying, cherish the moments that we have with each other. And I'm thinking about that song. A lot of times we tend to be unappreciative of the things that we are experiencing, as it pertains to love, as it pertains to a relationship. I'm always doing videos. I'm always doing videos that talks about relationships, that talk about religion, talking about family. I'm always building, my niche. I'm always talking about those types of things in my videos that I do, because those things are most important in my life: is religion, relationship, and my kids. I'm always appreciative of those things. I remember I was doing a video a while back, and this young lady, sent me a nice comment. She said, Jesse, is this you? Or you just trying to be intelligent? And I gladly responded. Anybody that send me a comment, it could be the rudest comment in the world or the nicest comment, I'm going to be appreciative of the fact that you find it in your time to send me a comment. So I told this young lady, to be honest with you, this is who I am. I say, I'm not trying to be nothing but real to a person. When I talk about a relationship, I try not to put a lot of my personal into the relationship, but I try to let you know that this is what you need to do to help build a strong and steady relationship. When I talk about God, I try to talk about things that I know that is biblically sound. So I told this young lady, I say, I'm just trying to be real with somebody. I'm not trying to air out no dirty secrets or dirty laundry, but I'm letting you know that I'm real, and I'm not trying to be intelligent, because if anybody know me personally, know that I'm a type of person that I'm not just somebody that is unintelligent. I've had many years of studying on histories of certain organizations, of doctrinal views. I've had many histories, years and hours of spending on, studying about different societies and different sects. I'm talking about SECT, different organizations and the history behind those. So I'm not just unintelligent, but I'm really sound when it comes to that. So I'm not trying to be intelligent. I'm not trying to be intellectual. I'm just being who I am. So I told this young lady, but this is the real me, because I hold relationships, I hold God, and I hold my family as the most important things in my life. I hold those things important because, it is in God that I live, I move, and have my being. So it is Him that is of the most importance to me. But also when it comes to my family, my kids, they are the second most important thing in my life, because, not to be scriptural, but the Bible says, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these other things shall be added unto you. When you understand that when it comes to religion and when it comes to relationships, that is what caused me to be happy. That is what caused my heart to thump. That is what caused my heart to pulsate, because I know that in God I live, I move, and have my being. But when it comes to my kids, when it comes to the people that came from me, I'm so appreciative of those kids, because they didn't have to be here, but they caused me to be joyous. They caused me to have happiness. They caused me to want to long to be with them. Spend the times when we can go to a movie together, when we can go to the park and play, where we can spend just some quality time together. And, if you ever in a relationship, if you have a relationship things in your life, I want you to appreciate those moments. Be appreciative of the fact that, that moment might not always be with you. How we in the church have always said, trouble don't last always. And that is true. A lot of times when you're going through certain issues, a lot of times when you're going through certain problems, they don't last always. And that comes with the good also. Sometimes there's some good in your life that is there just for the moment. So all good is not always going to be with you always also, because how many times have people has been married for 20, 30, 40, 50 years and have great marriages, have great times of being with that husband, being with that wife, being with that spouse, but then one of them left the scene, one of them have passed and went on, and now there's a void, there's a unhappiness, there's a sadness in their life. So happiness doesn't last always also. So you have to cherish the times, you have to cherish the moments. I'm the type of person, a lot of times I listen to a lot of songs. I've listened to gospel songs, I've listened to songs that's not gospel, I've listened to classical music, opera, I've listened to all different types of music as being a musician myself, and I'm always listening to those songs, and those songs bring back memories of the time when I was at a certain place with a certain person, or I was at a certain place in my life, that caused me to be happy, that caused me to be uplifted. So whenever you're going through your issues, whenever you're going through your problems and situations, sometimes it's good to listen to a song and reflect back on the good time that you had with that person. You might not have been, it don't have to always be a sexual thing, but it can be a time of appreciation. I appreciated at the times when, I was out to dinner with a certain person, certain man, a certain woman, and I heard that song and it caused me to smile. I was out, with a certain person, and I listened to this song and it caused me to be happy. That's what appreciation is all about. You have to appreciate not only those moments of, reflection, but you have to appreciate the moments that you have right now, because you don't know what next year might bring. You don't know what next month might bring. Therefore, you got to be appreciative of the fact that you're in your moment. You have to reflect, and not only reflect and realize that next month my child might be going to college, or my child might move out of the house and get married. My child might be, in another state. See, you have to reflect, and not only reflect, but you have to be appreciative of the moment. You've got to be appreciative of the moment when you're with this man and when you're with this woman, how you saying, baby, I love you so very much. I want to be with you forever. Appreciate those times when she's looking in your eyes. Appreciate those times when she just there and you just holding her, you just kissing her on the head. Appreciate those times when he coming home from a hard day's work, and and just want to lay on the couch and just be with you. Appreciate the times when your kids is there, because next year they might be going to college, they might be moving out of the house, they might be going to the army, whatever the case is. So you have to appreciate those times. You have to appreciate those moments, because truly those moments might not be there always, but you have to appreciate those times, and not only appreciate those times, but reflect back of the good times that you had with this person, reflect back the bad times that you had, and maybe they can make some type of, amends, make that type of, I did it this way and it didn't turn out good. Therefore, now I'm going to think back of those bad experiences and I'm going to make it work this time, because, I know what the pain that it brought back in those days. So I want to let you know, just appreciate where you at. Not only appreciate where you are, but appreciate the things that God has placed in your life. He has placed some good marriages. He's placed some good men. He's placed some good women in your life. Appreciate those things. And I promise you that if you appreciate those things and show that you appreciate, don't just take it for granted, because by you taking it for granted, that might cause that other person to feel as though they are not needed in a relationship. Feel as though, let the kids know that you're not listening to what I'm saying or what I'm going through. So appreciate the moments that you have. Appreciate the good relationships. Not only appreciate the good relationships, I want you to appreciate those times when you have with your kids. And don't just throw them into a video game and let them, fend for themselves. Let them have the time of where, go and play the game and, be about your business. But appreciate those times when you have special quality time with your spouse, special quality time with your kids. Not only that, you will have some time alone with God. So I want to let you all know that if I said anything today or tonight when you watch this video, I want you to like, I want you to send me a comment, I want you to subscribe to my channel, and I promise you that if you show appreciation of what the things that God has placed in your life, turn around and show your appreciation, and in return, they will appreciate you for the kind gestures, for the things that you're doing in your life. So if I said anything, I want you to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification button. So until this time next time, I want to say God bless you, and God bless you.